Hey there guys, and welcome back to Rickart's journey through Skyrim, where you currently find us in Winterhold outside the College of Winterhold, where we just spoke to the librarian, the Master of the Arcanium, who gave us 2 books to read in order to find out what we need to find out about where we can find an Elder Scroll. One of the books, The Effects on Elder Scrolls, told us how some people might go mad if they read Elder Scrolls. The second book we read was written by a madman. So, what do you think? Do we try and find the person who isn't mad, or do we try and find the person who's clearly read an Elder Scroll? I think we go and find the person who's clearly read an Elder Scroll. But first, the journey that we took here took us past Fort Castav and basically this road here. We journeyed from Forsaken Cave, now a journey that normally wouldn't be that bad. However, we walked, which means we are cold, hungry and tired. So what we're going to do is, it is sort of afternoon, evening-ish. We have some things to sell in the oddments here, Burner's Oddments, and then we're going to take a rest in the inn. And the first thing we're going to do is that we have to set out to the ice fields to find one Septimus Signus. He's the madman who wrote the Ruminations on Elder Scrolls, and it was quite the read. I would recommend it. There was only one part that made sense. Did I pick up the book or did I leave it there? Rumination. Oh no, I picked it up. Let's have another look-see. There was only one part that made sense to me. Let's see. It was at the top somewhere. When did the gusts come from and which? Nope. Oh wow. It is a short read, but why can't I find one final imagining? Your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing are now flame burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters burning on their own. Oh, it was this one. It was a sea pinpoints a constellation of memories. Each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with rancid light that sucks the thought. The sea that pinpoints is obviously, he's talking about stars, hence constellation. Memories burn bright. Each star, I believe, he's saying is a memory. Then 2 more take its place, but not forever, so even the light of the stars fades. That's what I take from that. And where did my follower just go? She disappeared. She went outside. Maybe she doesn't like it in here.
Just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Why set up shop here?
Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Ranmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
Do you get much business way up here?
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top.
You said something about a bad deal, however.
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
What was the story?
Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what.
I could look into it for you.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
I'll take that.
Fine, here you go.
I'll make 10 times more that inside the barrow.
Got it?
Plus the barrow might have a word of power, so
Does actually turn out to be worth something.
only win-win for me.
Will you? Oh, a bit of this and
Let's see what else you have for sale. Let's see, an elven warhammer. Oh God, you don't have a lot. You do have a bit of gold. Maybe I can just... venison. I'll take it. It's cooked. If... okay, so 6 lockpicks. So I'll take that. If I have stuff to sell, like an ebony dagger and an ebony sword, which will definitely lighten my load. Let's see, so... why do I have boots? And a novice hood. And novice robes of destruction. Where did I... where? Oh! Because that's what Mirabelle gave me. Let's see. Bane of Undead. You can have those. Hey, have it for free because I sure as hell don't need it. There we go. So even those scrolls you can sell back to the college. Ah, there you are. Right. Let's go to the inn. Let's have something to eat and sleep. And I hate my microphone because it just fell over. Again. I would cut it out, but I was in mid-talk, so it would sound weird, I think. Where is... oh, it's here. It's behind me. I was going to walk into the Jarl's place, but I don't think I'm going to be of much use to the Jarl of Winterhold.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
That's probably my favourite pop culture reference inside Skyrim. The whole turning inside out and then exploded. If you don't recognise it, it's from Tim Allen's Galaxy Quest with Sigourney Weaver and Alan Rickman. It's funny film. Okie dokie. Dago.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
I'd just like a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Jarl the Jarl comes in to drink? Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
What's your business here in Winterhold?
Just passing through.
Stay clear of that college, if you know what's good for you. Nothing but foul deeds behind those walls.
As long as he keeps paying, I suppose.
I'd like to know more. No, actually, tell me, what's wrong with the college?
Look around you. Winterhold is in this state because of those damned mages. They sit up there in their tower, doing gods know what. And who watches over them? The guards don't even dare go up there, unless they've no choice.
Tell me more about Winterhold's history.
What's there to tell?
Oh, yes, quite.
It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damned mages in the college.
There haven't been any...
Someday there'll be proof they caused the
Are you
Great
referring
Collapse.
to your other customers?
Most of the city
No,
just
everything is
dropping
fine.
off into the sea.
I expected it of that.
That doesn't just happen.
It can, but I'd understand your suspicions. Was it this room or was it the next one? I think it was this one. Okay, so let's get a solid 12 hours. Let's head out first light. Oh look, I almost forgot. The Orichalcum ingot. I literally just saw a quest marker on this shelf. I was just like, really? Something there? But yeah, so now we just need to return to Wayland Dryer in Riften. That's going to take a good long time, I think. Snowing. I shouldn't be too shocked.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Well, the inn is right there. I am interested in where that leads. It could be a smoother ride, a smoother walk down. Walk along the coast. Or we can just walk down the cliffside, which... yeah, I understand the Jarl's suspicions as to the Great Collapse, because there used to be cities all the way along here, or more townships along the side of the college. And now the college just seems to stand solitary. Okay, so where are we headed? We're headed out in that direction, man. It's a good job I have a campsite with me, because I'd imagine I might need it. I'm going to keep the bow handy because I know I'm going to run into a lot of wolves. Oh, get over, get over, get over. There we go. Let's just scout the area. Yep, I can see them. Missed twice. Twice. 3 times now. At least the sun is starting to shine. Damn it. Well, at least my sneak increased after all that. Please tell me it's just the wolves. Can't see any. Oh, Jesus, I'm still missing. There we go. And the other wolf literally ran out into the ocean, so I don't know what we're going to be doing about that. Okay, right, let's get our jump on, because if I fall into this water, I'm a dead man. I still can't see that wolf, so let's switch to the paladin and the shield. Oh, no, 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 no. Recovered. But only just. How isn't that wolf frozen to death yet? I sound like I can hear an ice wraith. Which is something I'm not too keen on. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, God, nearly sloshed. I can't see Jason. Oh God. Which way? Oh, that was a mistake. Come on, son, warm me up. There's a ruin above us. Check that out more on our way back. Still no Jacer. Or Yanessa. I forget what her name is. The follower that I have with me now is probably one that I have never taken with me before. So I just forget the name. Oh, Jesus. Why? Nope, that was bad. Cold. Very cold. Where's the sun? Is it still rising? I think it's still rising. There it is. Oh. Uh-oh. Kind's piece, if I need it. Let's see, there it is. Okay, so Septimus is in this direction. Hopefully I don't annoy these Hawker, because I imagine they could kill me just as quick as anything else. I mean, I often wonder why Septimus is even out here. I think I found his boat. There she is. Right, what's your name? Yenessa, something like that. Right, okay. Well, I think we found him, and I imagine we could probably get back before nightfall. If he isn't as lost as the book suggests. Septimus Cygnus' outpost. What is that?
There's an unnatural chill in the air. Some evil power is at work in this place.
I'm thinking the exact same thing. How have you survived out here on your own? Right, Septimus.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
I think we found our man. I heard you know about Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus. For I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Oh, you have? Are you okay?
Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well to be within the will inside the walls.
So where's this scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get the Elder Scroll?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their...
Oh, this is Dwarven, is it?
Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Where is Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Oftan, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get in, then?
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal, To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
What was that? Okay. What do I do with this sphere?
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings?
Okay. What do I do with this cube?
To glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has to Septimus. The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm. Place the lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once more.
Fair enough. And what do you want with this Elder Scroll? Because my need might be more important.
How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart of a god, the heart of you and me. But it was hidden away, not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Okay. In all honesty, that sounds pretty darn dark. A Dwemer lockbox in the middle of the frozen ice. You have contracted severe rock joint. How have I done that? Please tell me I have a potion of cure disease. Yay! That must have come from. It must come from the cold rock joint.
Our footsteps will echo in every chamber and tunnel.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I don't like the feel of this. What would use Dwemer to lock something away? He said ironically. I don't know. Right. Where do we need to go now? Alftand. Recover the Elder Scroll. Okay, we could probably head there straight away. We're on a quest now. We have a direction for the Elder Scroll. And I'm thinking, how many do I have camping? No, I give it to you, don't I?
We're one of the same kind, you and I. If that is what you wish.
Camping, yep, we got two. We have plenty.
Lead on, then.
So we can head straight to Alftand. And that's what we're going to do. We have a direction. Blood is in the air. Let's follow it. So what Septimus was talking about was like, it's almost like one scroll contains many secrets. Like the scroll that we seek has the hidden knowledge that we need to fight the dragons. But then it also has the secret that he needs to unlock that box. So I wonder what the scroll the vampires have. Apparently, the scroll we seek and the scroll they have are not the same thing, are not the same scroll. It's a good job it's still daylight, for there is a sense of warmth. If we are stuck out here in the middle of the night, that might become a problem. I know we were going to go, I know I said we're going to check that out, but we'll have to check that out another day. This Elder Scroll is the most important thing for us right now. We need to learn this shout in order to fight Alduin one-on-one properly. Every time we encounter him at a dragon shrine, where he's trying to summon another dragon, he will just fly away. Although, from what you saw, from what we both experienced a few videos ago, and that jump absolutely failed. It's almost like, you know, why doesn't Alduin just summon all of his dragons and then come after us directly? Maybe because he knows, you know, from what we... Uh-oh. Kick and slash. Okay, so we're already back at Winterhold, so we just now need to follow inwards. Where is Janessa? There she is. She's stuck. She'll catch up. So yeah, so we just need to follow the coastline and then work our way back up. Plenty of hawker in our way, but hawkers tend to be quite docile, so we can just walk around them. It's bears and, well, wolves I'm not too worried about. Wolves I can handle. It is just legit bears. Even if we aggravate a hawker, we can still run away from it pretty quickly. Yeah, I absolutely think the Dawn Guard have forgotten that I even exist at this point. I turn up one day back at Fort Dawn Guard and this run is just going to be like, what? Who? Oh, yes. And we're just going to be like, yeah, oh. That'll do. Okay, so we seem to work our way up through this ravine. We'll set up a camp outside if Janessa catches up. Let's get out of here before those wolves wear off the shout. Oh, damn it, that's a bear. Okay. We could work our way wider. So I really don't see it catching up. Yeah, no, let's work our way wider. Messing with a bear is not something I want. Assholes. Okay, so Kind's Peace only lasts about a minute or so. Who do we have here? Oh, Vigilant. You're everywhere these days.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the Vigil has none to spare.
Skeletons? Well, I'd like to say that's an odd sight, but it's really not. Okay, so I need to head directly south now. I think I can see. I think that's the roof. Yeah, hopefully Janessa catches up, because I want to set up camp right outside so we can get a little bit of rest, warm up before we head in. Words and philosophy. More two-handed. Okay, so what nightmares line this canyon? Is that a mammoth? It doesn't look exactly alive. It doesn't look like it's decomposed either. Wow. Dwarven arrows? This mammoth must have died a long, long time ago. Okay, we're gonna go up, because that doesn't seem to be the way. Although there are Dwemer ruins there. There's some collapsed tower. Something tells me I am below what I need to get to, actually. We have wolves. I'm over here, buddy. See, they completely forgot about that goat and came straight after me. Okay, so how can I get up there? There is a door here. Alftand, ruined tower.
What the?
Oh hey, you caught up. Who knows what could be in here? What is this? Spiders. Of the dwarven kind. There we go, they're not that bad. It is funny to think that throughout everything that we've done, this is Rickard's first dwarven ruin.
Don't get too far ahead.
Spell Tome Lesser Ward, already have it. It seems like the dwarves enjoy their traps. A gold diamond ring fetches a lot of money. And an amulet of Talos, which is very odd. What happens if I press the button again? Okay. Okay, so it looks like even more traps. Whoa! Damn, do not step on those. What is that? A dwarven sphere. Oh god, what did I pick all of that up for? Miscellaneous. I picked up a cog that I don't need, and it weighs a lot. And oh my god, where did I pick up those? Let's go back to the torch. Okay, I heard that sound and I was just like, I'm gonna die now. Okay, so this way and up. So this appears to be some kind of market. There's gold and silver on sale. Another dwarven spider. And I'll take the soul gems. An expert locked. And another one, and I'm gonna have to heal myself. This place is a bit of a maze. Down doesn't lead anywhere. What have we got here? Minus stamina. I don't really need stamina, it's just... God, so we have a bit of an up. And an exit. I'll take those dwarven arrows. Open into Skyrim. Ah, sir. This has gotten us up to the level that we need to be at. Okay, so it's just a bit of up and around. I can see some wolves off in the distance. Hopefully they do not choose to bother us. There appears to be a mountain path just there, so maybe we could have approached this from Whiterun, even. I wouldn't say it's that far away from Whiterun. From Whiterun, it doesn't seem that far away. Mountain path's just here. Maybe even Windhelm you could have got here from. Maybe I took the hardest route. I don't know. What's this? A random book that I can't pick up. Ah, so there is a campsite outside already. Maybe there are other people here. Oh dear. Well, whatever happened here did not end well. I could sleep here if I wanted to. I wouldn't have to set up my own camp. There is a journal here. Expedition Manifest. We've managed to secure the site and hold off any others who may try to steal our discoveries so far, especially those from the College of Winterhold who seem to think the glory of exploring every ruin should be theirs alone. The crew of our expedition is as follows: Sulla Terabatius, myself, exhibition leader; Umana, my constant companion and bodyguard; Vali, a mage not associated with Winterhold, took some time to find; Endrast, a fellow explorer of some local renown; Yag, a great brute of a woman who hired to keep the rest of the labour in check; Jadar and Jazar, two Khajiit brothers hired as labour. Need a couple more labourers. Getting through the ice is proving difficult. We've set up shelter and scouted the area. Small ruins on the lower plateau of the glacier don't seem connected to the main structure. We haven't managed to find a way into the tower parapet. Is it meant to be parallel? to the tower parapet we found here. Yag mentioned spotting a fissure in a glacial wall that may lead into the ruins, so we are going to try and find a way to get down there with the gear. Looks like a storm is coming in, and it looks like that storm hit their camp pretty darn hard. There's another hut over here. There's nothing in this one. Okay, you know what? Let's sleep what we can. Let's get like 4 hours. Oh, hello, Imperial Courier. Okay, so we've got plenty of salmon while we're out here, so that's probably going to be our main meal. Who are these guys? Dawnstar Guards.
What is it?
Nothing. You came to check out Alftand? Sleeping without a campfire may have been a bit of a mistake. Let's take out the bow. Alftand Glacial Ruins.
Huh?
I'm not sure what you expect to find in here. Maybe some survivors from the expedition?
There are scholars in Cyrodiil who have dedicated their lives to solving the mystery of the Dwemer's disappearance.
Yeah. I don't think they're ever going to figure it out, though. Oh, something really went down here. Loot and bedrolls, and there's an awful lot of blood here. The trail goes deeper. Apparently it's warming up down here.
What is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more scuba. Shut up! Shut up! Don't lie to me, Cesar. You're hidden. Always try to steal it from me.
I think we have a mad Khajiit down here. This is the one thing that I'm going to shine a light on this here. You have a lot of water pouring down from the pipe and collecting at the top of a ramp. And the water is not going down the ramp. That's, you know, I pointed it out, the water effects. I did it in Dragon Age Inquisition, which, yes, I'll agree, it did come out 3 years after Skyrim. And the water effects in there are just superior. Especially in the rain and the storms, it's just absolutely glorious to look at. Let's take out the bow again. I can hear some mechanical things. Seems like the ice is forming naturally from the air. There's no way for snow to have gone in here. Research notes. If only Umani would have left one of these dwarven machine creatures intact for me to study. The fact that they almost killed those Khajiit brothers in the middle of the night doesn't mean we couldn't have found a way to disable one. We dragged some stuff in front of the pipes they keep coming out of to stop them coming back. They're simply fascinating. It's just as Calcelmo described in Dwarves Volume 2. Their appearance does in fact resemble that of an arachnid. I had thought that to be an embellishment given by his source. The inclusion of a soul gem into the design of the apparatus is quite remarkable. It could explain the focus of lightning that he described. Oddly enough, it doesn't appear to be the main power of source. Perhaps some sort of harmonic resonance with the energies contained. To bring heat to a small boiler. Too early to say conclusively. That does raise the questions of where they get the liquid for the boiler, however. That was strange. I thought I just saw something moving beyond the barred door. It looked vaguely humanoid. I wonder if it could be undiscovered automaton. I'm going to move my bedroll down here to see if I can catch another glimpse of it. This is all so exciting. So beyond here, he saw something. I'm not too fond about that. So let's try. Nope, I thought that might not work. They don't seem to like lightning too much. So we need to find a way to open up that barred door. Maybe, unless there's another way in. These torches are lighting a trail. You would have thought that, you know, torches sat amongst ice would melt and distinguish. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, so that we passed that area and we picked up the health potion, so we've looped around. Let's switch. Actually, let's see how Dawnbreaker does against these guys. Tends to do a little bit better. Okay, I think we have one of the Khajiit in front of us.
Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food?
Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Uh-oh.
You're dead.
We're not your enemies.
Do your work.
Potion of minor healing, so he tried to heal himself. His brother, Jazar, was already dead. Jazar's journal. This one is at its wit's end. I signed Jadar and myself up for this expedition to try and get him clean off the skuma. I brought a small supply to try and bring him down slowly, but the storm has had us trapped in the glacier for weeks. The others have not yet caught on that one with fur should not shake so much from the cold. But I've run out of the little skuma I brought, and Jadar is getting pretty bad. He started hallucinating, creatures coming out of the ice and the ruins. The others are starting to think he may be behind Varley's disappearance. But I don't know he would ever do anything like that.
It is remarkable that so many of these ancient Dwemer creations still function.
Remarkable, yet unfortunate. To be on our guard. Trying to pick up these soul gems as much as I can, because I am going to need them. I think the best thing for these might be fire breath. I have to remember I am on master difficulty now. I will take these bolts. Centurion Dynamo Core. I mean, it's not even just the machinations, it's the entire structure still functions. Yeah, I could see the gas. I think we're going to get some more spiders. No? Yep. Okay, so there's some kind of a treasure room there. I can open this with relative ease. But the treasure inside apprentice and adept levels. We'll see. So we got that one. And there's one up here. What does... Oh, that's very sneaky. They're very, very sneaky. Eminent stamina. That's pretty darn good. They're pretty naff at detecting. Ow. They're pretty naff at detecting people. What do we have over here? I will take that potion of healing. Thank you very much. Nothing on that side. We have one door. This door is locked, apprentice. And yep, I can hear it on the other side. Hi there. There's lots and lots of treasure down here. Any soul gems for me? Nope, just bolts. I need those for the crossbow. Headed the right way? Yep, I think we are. Hi there, buddy. What have we got here? Blacksmith's Filther. Let me just get to that spider. I will take that. Okay, so even more darkness. Let me guess, you want to push me into down there, right? Yeah, of course you do. It's not gonna happen. We have one behind us as well. I need to heal myself after that. These little blighters are a bit nasty. Maybe I can take a shot at him. Oh, he's going that way. You going after him? Can't get a shot off on him. He really did run away, didn't he? Coming back? I think I got him. Right, so averting any traps. I dread to think what was waiting for us down there. Where are we now? Into the Alftand Animonculary.